president of the JFF has no idea what happened. The coach of the team don't know, what happened to Tyrek Maggie. Imagine you have players that book flights to go to Japan, right? And one of those players had the requirements, but yet didn't board the plane and went back home. And you don't know where that player is and what happened.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. The Reggae Boyz head coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore could hardly conceal his disappointment that the friendly international against Japan has been cancelled. But before we hear from the DTM analyst, if you're new to this channel, just click that subscribe button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. You can also hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as a video is posted. And if you've been here before and that subscribe button is still red, it simply means you have not yet subscribed. So click that button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. The Reggae Boyz, who were scheduled to open a 3-match tour of Japan with a game against the host on the 3rd of June in the Kirin Challenge Cup, but the match was called off because Jamaica were not able to get all their players in time for the encounter. Coach Whitmore, speaking to the media, said, "I am very disappointed because we came here with our minds set on playing 3 games, and tomorrow would have been the first encounter against the Japan team. We wanted to see how we would match up to them. So yes, I'm very disappointed, but it is what it is." Adrian, talk to me. Another set of games planned. Reggae Boyz not getting an opportunity to put a proper team together. Give me a reaction to this. Coach, very disappointed.
Yes, Kurt. Tappa Whitmore again disappointed. This isn't the first time. He has been talking for a long time about his disappointment with getting certain administrative stuff in place very early. We recall earlier in the year there was a leaked email outlining some of his frustration about the traveling arrangements, his frustrations around player personnel, his frustration around contract signings, his frustration around even to have certain type of support staff. And so he said it. He was looking to have 3 games, critical games, crucial games, in which he would actually get a feel of where the players are, take a look at some of the new players, get the team ready for the Gold Cup and the World Cup preparations. And again, he's running up a hill like a treadmill. I mean, it's really, really tough. Japan is a quality opponent, ranked number 28 in the world. And as such, this also afforded him a very good opponent to see where the players are. And again, Tappa Whitmore is left disappointed. This is not a good look. But guess what? As he has said, it is what it is.
Eddie, President Ricketts also talking on the matter as it relates to Tyrek Magee being missing, and says, "I'm not even sure why Tyrek did not get on the flight. I don't understand why he could have missed the flight to Japan." What's your take on this? The president not sure as to why Tyrek is not in Japan?
Alright, where is Tyrek Magee? Nobody seems to know. Finding Magee. Not finding Nemo, but finding Magee. The president of the JFF has no idea what happened. The coach of the team don't know, what happened to Tyrek Magee. Imagine you have players that book flights to go to Japan, right? And one of those players had the requirements, but yet didn't board the plane and went back home, and you don't know where that player is and what happened? Come on, man. It's 2021 now, you know. The JFF needs to step up. Somebody not telling the truth. Because we can reach out to him on IG. You don't have a number for him? Come on, man. Big federation, you're telling us you don't know what happened to the player and why the player is not in Japan? From top to bottom, come on, man. Better than that, JFF.
In addition to not knowing where Tyreek McGee is, Adrian, we knew about these matches from about early April. Flight arrangements. We know that we're living in a very difficult times and people have changed protocols. So why didn't they know about this? Talk to me.
Yes, Kurt. The other disappointing thing is the travel arrangements. We knew about this, these games from probably about a month or more, right? And as such, we thought that the plans would have been put in place before. Yes, we have known that the JFF has had its share challenges with travel, but we thought it was down mainly to money. So the Saudi Arabia trip, we're hearing about players flying business class and all of those connecting challenges. But on this occasion, we're now being told about COVID protocols and the challenges of getting players in, getting the correct test done.
President Ricketts, trying to control the disappointment, says that all is not lost, despite not getting that opportunity to play against Japan, and mentioned that it was the suggestion from the Japan FA to cancel the game because of the travel issues that they were having. And he mentioned that certainly not getting all the players in on time would have set us back a bit, but the coach is making use of the time by having some training sessions. We will begin preparation for the game against Serbia, so all is not lost. And we are still hopeful that we will get some positives out of the tour. Raymond, wouldn't you be disappointed to hear this after many attempts to get a proper team together?
Be very disappointed as well, because as this continue, how would I be able, if I was Whitmore, how would I be able to select my team, figure out what's the best formation that suits Jamaica, as well as who to fill these positions within my formation. So he would have a big squad and can't finalize who he would have for the Gold Cup, furthermore for the World Cup qualifier. So it's rough. I'll be a 9, the missing out of the game. I would say miscommunication, JFF have their hands full, stuff like that, but it just can't continue like this at all, and I can understand why Whitmore will be upset.
Mr. Ricketts mentioned that in a conversation with English-based agent Winston Clark yesterday, he assured him that all the players will now have the requisite test to be landed in Japan. He said, I spoke to our agent not so long ago and all the players have had their tests and we are hoping that they will be here by tomorrow as tickets have been rescheduled for them. Adrian, is it that the agent blundered? Talk to me.
Yes, correct. Interestingly, we're also hearing that the JFF has a travel agent in the UK, in England. So the question is, didn't the travel agent know all the requirements, or what exactly is the situation? You expect that people who operate at that level would actually know the requirements to get into various countries. So that's very disappointing that we should be having that challenge at this stage, and it seems like a never-ending story. And it just needs to stop. These travel arrangements have to get in place. We have to get it right. We can't keep on putting Tappa Whitmore at a disadvantage and the Jamaica Reggae Boyz at a disadvantage.
Adrian, every time we think that JFF, the Reggae Boyz and Tappa Whitmore are making some progress because it's a big year for football, Gold Cup and the start of World Cup qualifiers, something else happened. Talk to me.
Yes, Kurt. This obviously was a couple games in which Tappa Whitmore would have gotten to see his players. It's a game in which you would know who is fit and who is not fit. And it's also preparation for the Gold Cup squad and ultimately the World Cup qualifiers. So we are behind the 8th ball again. We're off the pace and it's now a racing time to put together a good squad with chemistry and some synergy to actually get us flowing. So we are behind again. This is not good.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. Another episode of Sports Down the Middle. The drama with the JFF and the Reggae Boyz continue with yet another tour, yet another blunder, and more travel issues. When will we get this right? Gold Cup is around the corner. World Cup qualifiers in September. We need to get this right, JFF. So fans out there, let us hear from you. The coach is again not happy. And why? We have been here before, we have talked about these things before, but yet it continues to happen. Leave those comments in the comment section below, fans. We would love to hear from you. And always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.